Hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Don't know what's happened this summer, but it's just gone missing. I think it's about 10 or 12 degrees here this morning, so it's unbelievable. Finally, last week we broke our drought. We went about 6 weeks between winners, which was a pretty long time. But little Pixis did a fantastic job. She's always been a fast sort of little filly, but she's sort of been going hard and then sort of stopping at the end of her work. So we just rode her off the speed in her first start, and she went fantastic. It looks like she might have a bit of a future. She put them away pretty quick. I think she won by about 4 or 5 lengths and ran a bit of time. So yeah, very, very promising there. Runners this week, we're going to take Yolande to the Mornington Sires, and 1500 metre 2-year-old race. It looks ideal for her. Probably the horse that runs second in the Sires Produce in the race. It's obviously going to be hard to beat, but geez, her work yesterday was fantastic and expect her to go super. We'll also probably take a couple to Werribee on the same day. Conciello, he'll step out in mile 58, which is his grade, and on his last start he should go pretty good. And also Dashahoy, she ran first up and just knocked up the last little bit with that run under her belt. I expect her to have significant improvement, and I reckon she's probably half a chance there. Yeah, we'll head off to Warrnambool Tuesday. Had to scratch Frothy from Geelong the other day because he drew barrier 16, so hopefully he can draw a better barrier and he can go around at Warrnambool on Tuesday. Seems he worked up beautifully yesterday, that horse, so hopefully he'll get a change of form because his form reads only just. Also take a filly called Gigi Girl. Geez, I like her. She's a really, really nice horse, but she yeah, had no luck. She gets back and races very, very green. So we're going to gallop her in a set of blinkers, see how she gallops. If she works okay, we'll probably send her around at Warrnambool on Tuesday with a set of blinkers on. Now, expect her to sit a fair bit handier if she does. You know, I really rate her. I think she's a pretty nice horse, so expect a significant improvement in form from her. Going to take quite a few horses to the official trials at Geelong on Monday. This horse here, Macrobius, he's back and he's galloped up beautifully coming into this. So he just needs one nice little trial, and he'll go to the races, and he'll do that on Monday. A couple of other horses, little 2-year-old filly called Roldana. She'll probably have a trial. I don't mind her. She's going to make it down the track. Really nice filly called Inyanga. She'll have a trial. She'll knock up bad, so I don't know where she'll finish in the trial, but certainly I think I'm going to get more out of her by taking her to the trial rather than galloping her. A couple of other horses, Freedom Beckons, and I was going to trial a little horse called Gallant I Am, but he's probably not ready to trial, so I probably won't take him. Yeah, pretty busy day, and so a couple of horses stepping out, and probably 5 or 6 horses then that'll then go to the races. Now, I've had plenty of our followers say that they reckon there are better tipster than Pete. Well, what we're going to do during the championships, which start next week at Randwick, we're going to take on Pete. And what we'll do is every week Pete will have his tips for the championship races, and we'd like all our followers to email in and give us their tips. Petstock have been great enough to give us a $200 voucher towards them for the winner of our tipping, I suppose you call it a tipping competition. So what we'll do is Pete will give his tips in next week's video, and email us in. The tips will have to be in by 11 o'clock in the morning, and the follow on Saturday morning, and just during the championships for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So a bit of interest, and be interested to see how you go. Pete's pretty up and about it. He reckons he's the best tipster in Geelong, so we'll see how he goes.
Hi everyone. Really looking forward to the new tipping competition next week. So what I want you to do is just take me on and beat Pete. That's what it's all about. And there's $200 hanging on the end of it for you. So for this week, let's start off with Mornington, race 7, number 11, Jackpot. Maroney Zara combination, ran about 8 to 1 already. And Rosehill Saturday, race 1, number 6, Italy. I like this horse. I've been following it personally for a few weeks. And my value bet, race 4, number 12, Thinking of You. Peter Moody and Brendan Avdulla of combining on this one. Now look, this horse is also nom for Mornington on Saturday. I'm not sure where it's going to run, but back it wherever it runs. Good luck, good punting, and we'll see you next week. Look forward to the new comp.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks very much for watching. Just a bit of interest. Josh is going to, he's sort of been struggling with his weight a little bit, and probably not getting enough good rides here in Victoria, so he's going to go on loan for a couple of months up and to Canberra, and going to punch around in Canberra and places like Nowra and Bega and those sort of places, and hopefully pick up a couple of metropolitan rides up in Sydney, and a bit of a change of environment might do him the world of good. So good luck to Josh when he goes up there. I'm sure he'll be successful. He's a great young boy, and he's certainly a good rider, so yeah, good luck to him. Probably going to run Sertorius next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and all mail is that the cleaner's going to run in the Easter Cup as well. So we'll be taking on the cleaner, so that should really set the race up beautifully for him, and he's going pretty well. Little Yolande goes around in the sires on Saturday and works great, and I'm pretty keen on taking her to the races. So yeah, make sure you follow her, because I think she's certainly a force to follow. Till next week, see you later.
Hello everybody, my name is Elissa Friday and I am the ambassador for the Geelong Cup this year, 2014. No, that sounds really stupid, this year, sorry. I've got some great tips for you this week. My first tip is Also, my other little tip would be little hottie. Sorry, I'm getting there, aren't I? Sorry.